So remember back in the day when we used to play that game, who stole the cookie from the cookie jar? Yeah, so that's the essence of accountability. Hi, my name is Marisa, and I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist here in Tennessee. All right, so let's talk about accountability. That's a new buzzword that's going around. Everybody wants to talk about accountability. Accountability, got to take accountability for your actions. Okay, so this is the rundown. Accountability is essentially, it's in the name, it means that you have the ability to take account for something that you've done. And so, in the midst of doing that, the essential elements of taking account is to, accept that you've done it, like fess up to it, say, hey, I did this, and also to have the ability to empathize for the other person that you hurt as well. So it's a two-parter here. So it's not just me saying, okay, yeah, I did this, but it's also understanding that what I did was wrong and harmful to another person. So that requires empathy. The problem with people who struggle with accountability is that they don't understand empathy. They don't know how to empathize. So of course, if they don't like put themselves in other people's shoes and really try to figure out, how they're feeling and validate that experience, they're not going to be really quick to take account for anything. They're going to say, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do that, because they don't empathize, right? And so another element of accountability that people may struggle with is the fact that if I'm fessing up to something, if I am saying that, yes, I did something wrong, then I have to accept the emotion of shame. Shame is a very powerful emotion, and it can be very paralyzing to people who struggle with that emotion and taking, the hit from that. Like some people can and say, hey, I did this wrong, and move on really quickly, and it's not a problem. Other people who actively avoid the emotion of shame because of childhood experiences or whatever the case may be, they're not going to be very quick to take accountability for their actions, because they have to, by default, take the shame that comes with the exposure of them doing this thing. So if you're out here struggling with people not taking accountability, it's probably because they struggle with empathy and they struggle with the shame that comes with it. So quick shout out to Dwayne and Nicole from Samba Tree. They got these great copper earrings. They got copper jewelry on their site. So I just want to shout them out because I love my copper. I got bracelets, I got earrings. I love my copper stuff. So go to sambatree.com if you want some copper jewelry. But yeah, that's the skinny on accountability. Shame and empathy must be in place for that to happen. Bye.